Holy crap. I just bought a ring light. I didn't buy it. It's a Christmas gift from my ex, he who must not be named. And I told him I haven't opened my Christmas gifts, but in reality I have. I just didn't want to thank him for it. Is this lighting okay? I've never had a ring light. I'm so excited. And this camera is never going to be correct. I think that's right. And you're like, oh, like it should be level with the floor. Girl, I'm living in a camper. This floor is not level. Half the time I feel like I got vertigo. That's still not correct. Whatever. You're not here because of the quality. I'm getting ready to go on a trip. My first trip flying. And I've been so emotionally unwell that I have not even packed. So I thought, you know what? If I had someone sitting over there talking to me while I packed, this would be done already. It would be easy. I'd enjoy doing it. But I don't. I'm alone, and that's really hard for me. So that is why I'm making another YouTube video. You're going to pack with me and what I think I'm going to take. Let me preface this by saying, again, I've never flown. I have a 50-pound weight limit, and I'm going, words, sip of coffee, hello. I'm going to be flying for 2 weeks. I have no way of weighing it. And I have no idea what I'm doing once I get there. There are literally no plans. Like, the world is my oyster. So I've decided to keep it as minimal as possible, and I'm going to basically shop my stash, which is off to the side here. I should probably like angle the camera where you can see my makeup, but honestly, we just got this situated, so I'm probably just going to hold up products, which isn't as fun, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm going to pack as minimal as possible and just cross my fingers that everything else works out. So without further ado, let's get started. Not to sound cliche, but good makeup starts with good skin. But before we even get into the skin, I'll show you what I'm packing for my hair. I ordered this from Ulta. It's still there. It's like a holiday release, but they'll probably have it for a while. And it's definitely overpriced, but I figured I could reuse the containers when I'm traveling again. But it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In set. So it has like a shampoo and a conditioner. I'll take it out of the packaging so it's shiny. And it makes me feel like a real beauty guru. Like, girl, I look so official. Who am I? Oh my gosh. It's the shampoo and conditioner. I've used the shampoo. Love the shampoo. I also love the leave-in conditioner, which is really the star of the show. But I have never used the actual conditioner. So I'm hoping that it works out for me. If not, I mean, I'll go pick up a hair mask from Walgreens or something, and that will work for me. I do get the Brazilian Blowout, which is a keratin treatment in my hair. So I have to use products with keratin. Although I typically do that with styling products and leave-in conditioners, not my actual shampoo and conditioner. So this is different, but they're small and compact and they don't weigh a lot. So I figured it would be ideal for the situation. Now the star of the show, which I do have the full size of right here, is the It's a 10 Keratin Leave-In Treatment. And what makes this so great is that it not only is a leave-in conditioner, it's a thermal protector. Although I'm still going to pack, I'm glad I thought about this. I'm still going to pack this Chi one because I get really nervous about damaging my hair. It's a thermal protector, leave-in conditioner, plus it provides a little bit of styling hold. Very little, like very little. I still go in with a styling cream. Gosh, I'm just showing y'all everything today. I don't see my styling cream, but I go in with another cream in addition to this usually. But for this trip, since I just got my hair done, I colored it, and then we got my Brazilian Blowout done. I feel like this will be enough. So this is all I'm packing for my hair. I don't have hairspray. So hopefully, you know, I don't know how the weather will be. I've never been to California. I'm assuming it's dry, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I lied. I'm packing one other thing. I'm packing the Olaplex Bonding Oil. I don't like this oil, actually. I have used all of the Olaplex products, and I would not recommend this one. But I'm packing it because there's only a little left, and it doesn't weigh a lot. Let's see if it'll fit in this bag. Fingers crossed. If all my hair products fit in this bag, honestly, I should hike across the U.S. because I'm basically a minimalist. Who am I right now? I'm so happy. Okay, that was unplanned. Go me. Okay, see, I'm talking to you. It makes me feel like there's someone in here with me, and I'm like having a blast. And now I don't feel alone and I'm motivated to do things. Look at God. He comes through airtime. Airtime. All right, and for the body, I am packing this Self Tan Express kit. I'm going to do my fake tan before I leave. And let me tell you what I use, because I don't ever spend money on that Saint Tropez. I think it's so overpriced. This is the best product, honestly. It's St. Moritz. And what I love about it is when it comes out, it's orange. Then it turns green. Then it turns purple. And by the time you rinse it off, you are perfect. It looks so natural. It's tinted so you can see your guide when you're doing it. And then I even use it on my face. It's never made me break out. You can see that purple tint on the pink sponge, but I put it on my face. It is so good. However, it's quite large. I'm going to do it before I leave, but I'm sure I'll want to touch up every probably 3 or 4 days or so. So I picked up this Saint Tropez Express kit. Let me grab my other body products and see if they will all fit in here, because that would be pretty cool. I'll be back. Okay, I definitely lied. I'm not even packing up anything else because I was looking. A toothbrush I can buy for $1. Well, maybe not in California, maybe $3. Soap, my friend has soap. I'll pack some deodorant. So let me grab that. Oh, come on. This is kind of heavy. I think I'm going to buy it over there. Yeah, I can buy deodorant. I can buy, so for 20 bucks, I can get like, I'm trying to think because I won't need soap. He's got soap. He's got toothpaste. I'll need my own toothbrush. What else would I need? A razor. Should I pack my razor? I'm going to go with yes on the razor. Let me grab the razor. Okay, this is what I've decided. Final answer. I've got this like mesh pack from TJ Maxx. It was like $7. I am packing my deodorant, but I'm carrying it in my purse. So I've got a 50-pound bag and my purse. I don't have like an actual carry-on. And the skincare. So for skincare, I have 2 products which I love, and they're not that expensive. So if for some reason they get messed up or lost or whatever, I will live. I can repurchase it. The first is by Revolution, Makeup Revolution. It's their glycolic acid, which is really good at getting off the dry crusties I get between my eyebrows. I literally look like I've had Botox when I use this, like, which I have had Botox, but this looks like fresh Botox, you know? And then I go over it with the Ordinary Rosehip Seed Oil, which is really great for my super dry skin. And in addition to that, I can use this on my body, my nails, wherever I need to. It's like 10 bucks, somewhere around there. So to repurchase it, again, if it gets lost or just whatever, it's no big deal. Also for the body, I'm going to be taking my Scentbird fragrance, which I love because it's a month's worth of phrases. I was going to say scents and fragrances. Phrases it is. This is the Oscar de la Renta Bella Blanca. I love it. It's so good. Should I put this in my purse? I think I'll put this in my purse. Because you can fly with this. It's less than 3 ounces, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put that in my purse. I don't want my purse overstuffed either, even though it's my personal bag. Like, I'm just going to have enough on me, you know? Oh. And then I'm not sure if medicine should go in your purse or your bag, but this is my thyroid medication. Let me Google that. Okay, it says either one. So because I take it every day, honestly, I can just take it the morning of and then it will be fine. So I'm going to pack that as well. I think I need the bigger bag. Crap. Going to the next size up. I've got one more even bigger, but yeah, we'll go to the next size up. So that's kind of that for that bag. So that's all the body. Again, I'll buy, he's got soap, and I can pick up a toothbrush once I get there. It's fine. Okay, we got a weight limit here, and I've always been overweight. So I'm like, oh God, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm not going to bother with a hydrating primer, which is what I normally use during the day. I do a hydrating primer, and then I do a pore filling primer layered on. Now, the pore filling primer that I love is by e.l.f. I've like hit pan on it. It's as good as everyone says, only in the T-zone. But again, it's quite large and in charge. However, at Walmart, of all places, and maybe they have it at other places, but my Walmart used to not even carry e.l.f. So when I saw this, I was thrilled. They've got a little trio with minis of all their poreless primers, and this is the e.l.f. poreless primer in a mini. So I'm just going to use the rosehip oil that I referred to earlier in the video for like that hydrating base, if you will. And then I will go in with the poreless putty primer in the T-zone just to, you know, smooth me out, if you will. As far as foundation goes, though, this is where, honestly, this is something that I am surprised more people don't do, know, or have considered. And anytime I have a special occasion, I don't wear foundation. The only foundation that I have worn for special occasions, and I love this foundation, you cannot buy it anymore, it's by Marc Jacobs. Mine's almost gone, but the bottle is so heavy, I'm not traveling with it. What I do is I go in with concealer as my foundation because it has more pigment and less texture. And it is much more high coverage, but for me, that's what I want for special occasions. Anyway, the concealer that I'm going in with is the e.l.f. Flawless 16-hour Camo Concealer, whatever it's called. And I use Fair Warm under the eyes when I'm not fake tanned, and then I use Light Sand on my face. However, when I'm fake tanned, I do the Light Sand under the eyes, and I go in for the face tan sand. So as you can see, whether I'm tan or not, these three have me covered. And you're probably thinking, girl, those are so cakey and dry. Yeah, but I mix them with oils or a primer or something like that, and it makes it less concentrated and all that good stuff. So for a special occasion, I literally might go in with this all over my face. I do go in with the Becca Under Eye Corrector first for under the eyes, and then I use these as concealers and a foundation. So that's what I'm packing. I'm not going to bother bringing like, because I'd need like 3 different foundations plus the concealer. If I just carry this, I'm set. So that is what I'm doing for my base. I will be going in with a powder, and the powder that I'm going to do, it's in this packaging. It's in the Cover FX packaging, but that's because it's the lightest packaging that I have, like in terms of weight. But what it actually is, it's about 1/3 of the Becca Under Eye Brightening Powder, and then 2/3 the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. So that's what I'll be using all over my face. And I cannot decide if I also want to bring my Milani Prep Set Glow Powder. This is just so good, and it works over everything. This is my all-time favorite powder. If I could only have one, it would be this one. I know I need the loose one because I like to bake under my eyes, but this powder is so good, and I'm like, it's really not that heavy. But do I need 2 powders? That's the question. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to it. To finish off the complexion, I have this old palette by Becca. It is the Becca Afterglow, and bronzer, highlighters, and blushes. Now, I'm going to talk about what eyeshadow I'm going to use next because it's in conjunction with this. So originally I was going back and forth between my Modern Renaissance palette, which is just, they call it a warm neutral, but there's actually a ton of cool tone shades in here. This is what she looks like. Hello. Or going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. And I really want to buy the Mini Glam because for traveling it's perfect. But both of these are like hefty gals, you know, like why get thinner when you can get more dinner? And they have definitely been going in for seconds. So I was like, what can I use that is just universally flattering with no matter what I'm wearing? And I want something that I get compliments on. When I wear those palettes, I get complimented by regular people at work. They're like, you look nice today. And I'm like, thank you. I did eyeshadow. That's the only thing that's changed, so I appreciate it. But there's one other palette that I feel like I frequently get complimented on, even though it's one of my least favorite palettes in my collection. It's very strange. It's a very strange concept, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury Walk of No Shame Luxury Palette. I want to say this was like the free gift for Black Friday this year, so if you got it, then cool, you can, you know, be cool with me, I guess. But this is one of my least favorite palettes because there are no mattes. And although warm tones look good on me, I personally just like the way cool tones look. I guess I got burnt out on the warm neutrals, if you will. But this gives me so many compliments. And what I figured is I can use this bronzer through the crease and sort of use these in conjunction as all over palettes. In terms of size, there's really, like, if we compare, like, there's just so much extra space. Ooh. And this doesn't break. I've dropped this 10,000 times. There's extra space if I use the Charlotte Tilbury. So that's what I'm taking for my eyes and my complexion. I think that's a good call. For brows, I wanted to do like the minimalist thing for brows, but I can't. I required like 3 brow products and I refuse to compromise. Okay, I go in with the ColourPop Brow Boss, the NYX Professional Precision Brow Pencil. This is so orange. Like, honestly, this is not a good product. But I've made a process where I do use it, and now I'm not going to break the process when I'm traveling. I need my usual brow products. Then I go in with the Ulta Brow Tint in the shade Soft Brown. And that's what she looks like. She's almost empty. And she'll make it through the trip, though, so we're going to take her. Of course, I'm going to need some eyeliner. I'm going with NYX Epic Ink. It's in a brown shade, and it's almost like, I don't know if you can even see this, but I might have to, do you see like the edges, like how they're, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but she'll make it through the trip. She'll be fine. And I don't like to use products which are not cruelty-free, but I do have the Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner. The last time I was traveling, I needed something, and the store that I stopped at, this was the only makeup they had besides like LA Girl or something. I don't know why I showed you that. That was strange. Anyway, I'm taking this as well. I like to do browns on the eyes. I find that black is a little harsh. But I am going to be taking a black mascara. This is the Clinique mascara. It's a sample. I've never tried it. I have no idea if it's good or not. If it's not, then guess what? $2.99. I can find like, okay, maybe not in California. I keep forgetting the prices are different, but maybe I can find something there. Okay, so we've got complexion. We've got eyes. Let's talk about lips. So I really want to do something bold with lips, but the problem is I know what outfits I'm wearing and I know what eyeshadow I'm doing, so I really do have to go more neutral. So I have 2 options. The first is one that I get complimented on so much. It is BFF Numero Dos from ColourPop, a very neutral, it's brownie. It's a brownie lip liner with Ashton from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can see also brownie. And then on top of that, I go in with this Broken Discussing, very heavy, which I'm like, ugh, I wish I had a lipstick that wasn't quite so heavy. ColourPop lipstick in the shade Little League. This is discontinued. I'm so sorry. But this combination is what I get the most complimented on in real life when people see me. My brother says it makes me look 40. He's rude. But I also want something more neutral. So this is going to be like my bold, even though it's not that bold. I've fallen in love with this lip liner from ColourPop. It's in the shade Minuteman. I know a few of those. Very similar. I wonder if I can get away with the look that I'm going for with just one lip liner. Okay, y'all, it's editing me. And basically, I just went through and was like, trying on a bunch of lipsticks and it got really boring, and then I forgot to actually mash record for the ending part of the video. So just know this is everything that I'm packing for the trip, and in the next video that will be uploaded, you're going to see like the makeup look while I'm actually in California, along with the stuff that I did while in California. So yeah, this one was a bit of a long video. I didn't really realize it was going to be this long, but that's everything that I packed, and thank you for watching for this long. You are the real MVP, and I can't wait to show y'all what I did on my trip. Bye.